today's very overdue video, we are playing horror games. And not just playing them normally like some degenerate casual, but speedrunning them, the way horror games should be played. To miss out on the tension building, jump scares, and skip directly to why the fuck isn't this skip working? Sorry about that. We're going to be speedrunning 5 classic horror games and then ranking them on my beautiful custom-made tier list. There are no rules for ranking, it's my unbiased or biased opinion. Get over it. The rankings are wood grind, meaning I would run this game until I'm the absolute greatest. Glad I gave it a go. Yeah, it was fun, but probably won't run it again. And last and definitely least, regret. Why did I do that? And finally, the games are the classic Slender, the 8 Pages, Among the Sleep, Five Nights at Freddy's, Phasmophobia, and Outlast 1. So, without further ado, let's speedrun. Watch this. How do I finish this edit? This? The first game on our list was Slender, the 8 Pages. The game that scared the living shit out of me while sitting in math class. Getting haunted by this thing. What the fuck is this thing? And how is it making me scared? The aim of the game is to wander around this forest to try and find the 8 Pages, while Slender Man stalks you. This is good. The speedrun of the game is just as simple. You want to collect the 8 Pages as fast as you possibly can. So, I jumped on speedrun.com, clicked on the world record, copied the route, and got to work. And the route is as follows. Big tree. Red van. Blue van. Tunnel. Can you give me a ride or something? Bathrooms. I'm feeling much better. Tanks. Also, can you stop ignoring me now? I would really appreciate it. This weird formation of trees. And lastly, this oddly placed wall thingy. Who put this here? You can see the route here on this map. But I was not ready for the amount of RNG this game had. You see, to use this exact route, the pages must spawn along it. Obviously. And for that to happen, you need to get very, very lucky, as I found out. I don't see a page. Reset. No page. No page. No page. No page anywhere. No page. No page. No page. No page. No page. No page. I ran this game for 3 hours and 16 minutes, and not once did I get close to the spawns I needed. Fuck that game. But I wasn't going to let that stop me from completing just one run of this game. I had a trick up my sleeve, and that trick was modded percent. The Slender community, also acknowledging the fact that the RNG is dog shit, has created a mod that guarantees the pages spawning along the route. So, after all the time resetting, I finally finally complete. Okay, it might have still taken me a few attempts, but we completed a Slender Man run. I will never run this game ever again. We got a time of 3 minutes, 15 seconds, and 183 milliseconds. A last place time. You mean I went to all this effort to get a last place time? You have to be Well, what a way to begin the tier list, with a big fat regret. This run was not fun, and was mostly just down to the RNG. And overall, this game is just straight up boring. Next up on the list was Among the Sleep, a game where you play as a baby and have a friendly little teddy bear that follows you. What the fuck is that? This has to be the scariest thing of the game because the speedrun skips every single scary thing about it. We skip most of the game using a few glitches, like putting ourselves inside of objects to then eject ourselves upwards to reach places earlier. Clips, where we stand up against a wall, grab an object, and somehow pushes us through the wall, and simple out-of-bound tricks. Now, early on in the runs, I knew this was a speedrun that I was going to enjoy. On the first day, we had already hit top 10 with an 18:28. 18:28 on the first day. It's pretty good, man. But it was a mission to get that time. We failed a lot, specifically on this pipe. And we needed a bit more practice on all the glitches. We were still learning, so it was normal. But I would find one particular enemy, and that was this soccer ball. Fuck this soccer ball. This became the bane of my existence. Bro, there's just no way that doesn't... Fuck you, motherfucker. Ugh. Soccer ball, man. Cool, man. Sweet. Many runs were lost to this ball. Fuck this ball. But now, day 3. Day 3 was a different story. Look at that time save. The practice was paying off. Now all we need to do is simply hit the last clip and then fall into the end trigger. I hate this game. Yeah, I died. We ended up only getting a 3-second PB. But nothing to fret over, Angry Ryan, because on day 4, we replicated the same run. And this time, by not falling to our death, we got a final time of 17:23. Yes! Finally! Which was a nice 4th place on the leaderboard. Close to top 3, but not quite. A time and place I am really happy with. Among the Sleep is an example of a perfect speedrun game, full of glitches, hard tricks, and short. A game that I would definitely grind. Our first game in the top tier. Here we go. What the fuck? Shit. Did I get you this time? It was now time for one of the games that I was really excited to speedrun for the first time. Phasmophobia, the ghost hunting game. Now there are lots and lots of different speedruns of the game. Solo, duo, trio, different versions of the game, singular maps, all maps, small maps, but one that stuck out to me the most was evidence percent. And doing more than one map seemed overkill for me, since this game is very repetitive. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. And so I chose to do the Grafton Farmhouse, as I find this the scariest map to me. Oh! Fuck. Oh! Fuck. Why? Why twice, man? And so we jumped in. Now, the goal of evidence percent is to physically find all 3 evidence of the specific ghost we are hunting, instead of using years of Phasmophobia knowledge like, let's hop into a game. Yeah, let's go Grafton Farmhouse. We'll put this on. Yeah, insanity sounds good to me. Let's grab some high tier stuff. Sweet. Let's jump in. Alright, let's go. Open up the door, grab the key. Let's grab my flashlight, my book, and my EMF. Sweet. Let's walk in the house here. Yeah, it's a demon. Let's get out of here. Easy. Easy game. Nice. Good job, guys. So, first off, we need to find the ghost room as fast as we can, which can either happen very quickly, or you wander around every room of the house before finding out you missed it the second you walked into the house. Are you right here? This is the cold. Oh, is that a mirror? Oh my god. He's right here. Another thing that can happen is you stand in the ghost room for ages and the ghost doesn't do anything. Hello? And this ghost does not want to be seen. Until it decides to hunt, and because I'm bad at the game, it kills you. Fuck! Many, many times. This game, man! Can't do it! Okay. I don't even know why I tried. Even maybe 50 seconds into the run. What? What? Very quickly, I realized the speedrun was not what I was expecting it to be. Although, Phasmophobia is a fun game, so it's okay. Another thing is that most runners of the game have all top level equipment, and I'm here with my $100 spirit box from Cash Converters. Although all the deaths and the shitty equipment, we were successfully able to complete 2 runs of the game. Come on, man, seriously? Just give me the last evidence, please. Oh, level 5. Run! Run, 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 run!
Welcome back.
Woo! Getting a 10-minute and 40-second time, and then the day after, getting a 6-minute and 40-second time. Nice. Let's go! And we got spirit box. Nice. 640. So after all that trouble, at least we get a time on the leaderboards. Wait, what's that? Behind me? Wait, what's this? Maximum times allowed for individual levels are as follows. Small maps. 5 minutes for any percent and evidence percent runs. You have to be Despite all the things that went wrong with this run, it was still highly enjoyable. I really like Phasmophobia as a game without speedrunning it, but speedrunning it just gives it another element of fun. This is a game I probably won't run again, but sure am glad I gave it a go. Yeah, I'm all good. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, how the hell do you speedrun Five Nights at Freddy's? And to be honest with you, I was thinking the same thing. Yes, there are many runners of the game, and little fade skips that skip intro screens and whatnot, but you are pretty much playing Five Nights at Freddy's normally, as you would expect, seeing as though all you do is sit in a chair. And I didn't really want to do that. You see, I've played this game once before, and I don't really want to play it again, even if it is a speedrun. I was going to swap this game out for another game, but I found something more fun to do with Five Nights at Freddy's, and that was Death Percent. Yep, a speedrun where your main goal is to die. And I did just that. Lots of times. Come on, man. I was actually very surprised on how long it took me to die sometimes. This category actually had a competitive edge to it, even though your only skill is the luck you have. On my first run, I actually got the best time I would have for a while. All you do is pick the 6th night, as it's the hardest and easiest to die in, and then watch TikToks on your phone. I got many runs above the first 40-second run, and I just wanted to beat it. After many attempts of dying near or over the 1 minute mark. Kill me! I want to die! Bonnie came to my rescue. Kill me, Bonnie. 36:54, mate. We got the 54th best time in the world with a 36-second and 540 millisecond run. And yep, that's it. That's the run. Well, that was interesting. Five Nights at Freddy's was 100% going to be a regret, but Death Percent came in with the clutch. I am very glad I gave it a go, since I didn't even really play it. Hey, up here, yeah. Hey man, how's it going? And finally, onto our final game. It's been a journey, and I think I've saved the best to last. If you've never seen an Outlast speedrun before, you're probably wondering how long this run will be, since it takes on average 5 hours to complete the game. Well, you'd be very wrong. Here, let me show you how we get to the end of the game in the first 20 seconds. Well, we spawn in. Instead of going to the left, we'd go to the right. Run over to this hedge, jump on it. This jump can be quite difficult. And then look right here and make a leap of faith into the void. And ladies and gentlemen, you're now at the end of the game. And now we will need to do 2 more major glitches. The what I like to call the door glitch, which we will use in-game mechanics to get on top of the door, and then onto the pipes. And then what I like to call the harder door glitch. Both of these glitches are specific, but the second one is insanely specific. We then use optimal movement, another little skip called Superman, and then a jog until the end. It took me ages to learn the 2 door skips, and to this day I still have trouble with them, and also still have no idea how they work. Luckily, the community has given us many tutorials on how to do them. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have put this game on my list. We got our first finished run with an 18-minute and 35-second run, which compared to the world record is absolutely terrible. But after this run, I was addicted to it. The movement is just really fun, regardless of how many times I would fail. Once I got the hang of the first door glitch, I was consistently getting to the harder door glitch, but I would either get this very quickly, or it would kill my run. But we got our first good competitive times with an 8:04. Nice. 7:31, and our final attempt on day 1 was a 6:56. 56? 56! Copy! And after this, I could not get another run. We also got help from the previous world record holder, who gave me a few tips on some movement I was doing wrong, as I was missing the jump from this railing onto the desk. Now, after this day, I did not run this game again for nearly 2 months, as life happened. But on my first day back, I told myself I just wanted one more decent PB, and I was not expecting it to happen on this day, but it did. Oh. Oh, God, he's good. We had some trouble on the second door glitch, but we got it much quicker than my PB. Yes. Alright. And a much faster Superman. Oh, that's big. And we had completed the Outlast runs with a 6 minute and 28 second time, which is a 158th place at the time of recording. And the fact that there are nearly 1,000 runs on the board, I'm pretty happy to be this close to the top. And boom. Actually PB'd tonight. Outlast 1 was very hard and very frustrating, but it's an amazing speedrun, especially because of how crazy the skip directly at the start is. I don't think I want to continue running this game because I can't really be bothered getting as good as the top runners. Honestly, go watch the world record, it is crazy. Despite this, it's 100% a game I would grind. And there you have it. We have finally made it to the end of the list. 5 games, 5 speedruns, and 1 waste of time. But that's okay. All these games have been on my list to speedrun for quite some time, and I'm happy that I have finally tried them all. I want to thank you for making it this far in the video. Who knows, maybe I'll do another 5 horror games soon. Or maybe something else. Bye bye.